today's video, I specifically want to talk about how Karl Malone publicly outed Magic Johnson after Magic Johnson publicly released that he had HIV.
Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today.
Karl Malone sparked an outrage from the players that, hey, I don't want to play against this guy and possibly get this disease. This is what these guys were saying, and it started from Karl Malone. Since he was one of the bigger stars and bigger names for the NBA at the time, you know, they took his words into consideration, and that's when Magic started getting a lot of backlash. Magic Johnson even spoke on how that pretty much had hurt him and made him retire because, you know, he didn't want to deal with the backlash and the fact that it came from Karl Malone, somebody he just recently played with on the Dream Team. You know, he said he was pretty much hurt by that. So let me highlight what Karl Malone had to say about Magic Johnson, and then I'll be right back with some more commentary. Here's a video.
Magic penetrates down the middle. He goes all the way. Reverse layup, left-handed, good.
Johnson says the fun was taken out of basketball by the steady drumbeat of criticism from his fellow. They were telling reporters they were afraid to play with Johnson. That despite AIDS experts saying the risk of transmitting the disease on the court is infinitesimal, they were scared. Leading the pack, Johnson's colleague on the U.S. Olympic Dream Team, Karl Malone.
If I get in a collision with a guy, it don't have to be Magic. It can be Joe Smo. But the fact of the matter is, if you got the AIDS virus, it'll be hard for me to play as hard as I'm capable of playing. And if people can't respect my decision,
What were your thoughts
tough.
when you heard what Karl Malone was saying?
It's like I'm hurt. You're hurt inside, not at him, at the fact that I won't get a chance to play because of what he said. You understand?
Okay, so as y'all can see, man, Karl Malone was pretty much outraged that he would possibly have to play against Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson recently spoke about that again on Club Shay, and this is what Magic Johnson had to say. Before I highlight that, make sure y'all hit that like button for me if you made it this far in the video. That helps my YouTube channel continue to grow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get into what Magic Johnson had to say on Club Shay about Karl Malone publicly outing him to the NBA. Here's a video.
Yeah.
Because it was so sudden.
Yes, exactly. And that's what happened. It hit me the same way. It was so sudden. And, man, I was sick, man, for the first 2 years that I'm not out there with my guy.
I didn't understand Magic. Okay, they say, oh, it's cool for him to play on the Dream Team, but they didn't want you in the NBA.
Yeah, yeah. Especially Karl Malone. He came out publicly with it. Now, I just played with you.
Right. In the Dream Team.
In the Dream Team. I practice against you every single day.
Right.
And now you don't want to play with me? I mean, I'm sorry, against me?
Right.
I was like, wow. You could have just said that to me.
Right. You could say that to me privately.
That's right.
And I'd have been cool with that.
Okay, so as y'all can see, that's what Magic had to say. After Karl Malone kickstarted the hatred towards him, Magic ended up just retiring shortly after that, man. You know, he just said he didn't want to deal with it. And he was hurt how this was just a guy he was just recently playing with on the Dream Team. And then this guy comes out of nowhere, publicly out him like that, on the news like that. And it was just like, yo, why would you even do something like that? It's crazy how even then Magic Johnson didn't bring up Karl Malone's past, and he didn't even bring that up today when he was on his interview with Club Shay. So it just goes to show you the character of some of these guys and some of these individuals, man. It doesn't shock me that Karl Malone did that to Magic, because the more that I'm looking into Karl Malone's past, he has done a lot of snake stuff to some of his teammates, like how he did Kobe Bryant. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I suggest y'all should look that up. So yeah, man, with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Leave a comment down below. I would love to hear y'all thoughts about how Karl Malone outed Magic Johnson, causing him to retire shortly afterwards. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new, or if you've been around to my channel, make sure you're already subscribed. I'll catch you guys on the next video, man, and we out. Peace.